Yes, it's a wet Wednesday in London. Look at it. It's pouring off the guttering, dribbling down, pouring out the bottom, all over people's gardens. Yes, all over the southeast of England, and especially in London. It's absolutely pouring down. Look at these trees. They're drowned as rats. Though rats wouldn't be so crazy as to go out in the pouring rain. I mean, look at it. It's gushing down. We're all going to drown at this rate. And all the time, that dog keeps fucking barking. If only someone would take it inside. Maybe it should be shot with, I don't know, a shotgun. Although, no, shotguns aren't allowed. But look at it, outside on the street. It's absolutely gushing down. It's pouring. No, I've not shat myself. It's mud. It certainly is. It's disgusting. And look at this. This entry to the park. It's hazardous, slippery. It's treacherous even. But in the park it's all beautiful. This old tree, she doesn't know what she's doing. She's stuck her branches deep in the water. It's filthy water, you know. You could get Weil's disease, dear. Yes, it's pouring down. Here we are. Look at it. Drops, billions of them. Trillions even. I don't even know a number higher than a trillion. This beautiful old tree, it's dead. Oh, it's the old Bill. Must be special branch. Ha-ha. Look at this dinosaur. It's alive. No, it's not. It's made of stone. Fooled you. Yes, dinosaurs. They went extinct 65 million years ago. These dinosaurs have been here since 1854, which is just over 100 years ago. Yes, Crystal Palace Park. It's where old things aren't useless. Try telling that to my wife. Yes, Crystal Palace Park has created a habitat that looks just like it was 65 million years ago, when the dinosaurs roamed Crystal Palace, when it wasn't so much of a palace as more of a playground for dinosaurs. Yes, these ones, they evolved from aquatic sea creatures that crawled out of the sea, pretty much like my wife's family. Yes, it really is nice weather for ducks, as well as great big long-necked dinosaurs. Look at this one. He'd have your arm off, given half a chance. He'd probably break it as well, just like a swan. The Bridge of Sighs. Not the one in Venice, but the one in Crystal Palace. Look at the view. It's better than that in Venice. In Venice it stinks in summer, but this smells beautiful. This smells of green verdant trees. Here we see a recreation of what the soil was like, going down, all the way back to the Jurassic period. Here we go, Canada geese. These migrants, they've come all the way here from Canada, and you can't send them back, thanks to the Home Office. Oh, careful. Oh, you might get wet. Too late now, dear. I love punting, don't you? There's nothing better than getting in a punt and punting around on the punting river. But this is a lake, and these are moose, so there's no punting for them. They're far too big and heavy. You'd need 20 boats, one for each foot, for them to float on the surface of the lake. Oh dear, look at those antlers. They don't like getting wet. They're not designed to get wet because they're antlers, not umbrellas. Though that one's as big as an umbrella. He almost looks as miserable as my wife. Cheer up, it might never happen, but it has because your antlers broke. The mighty gorilla. Gorilla in Latin, you know. Look at the size of him. He's had far too many Twinkies, and he's not very happy about it. All that gluten, mate. It's blocked you up. You're probably constipated. Don't worry. Some more bran will soon put your anus right. Deep water. Yes, there's another big lake here. And just opposite is the lovely BBC Tower where I used to work before I was demoted to pathetic news. Yes, the career ladder's as slippery as those steps, and twice as muddy. But look at these bally leaves. They're bally soaked. And this drop, you could fit the entire universe in a drop according to Einstein's theory of relativity, so I've been reading recently, in my evening classes when I don't have any work on. The Crystal Palace Concert Bowl, where Gracie Fields nearly performed in 1933, and Bing Crosby nearly performed in 1942. This old coot knows he's on to a winner. The rain stopped. Yes, and now we go to ancient Egypt and the mystery of the Sphinx. What is it that's in her eyes? Not conjunctivitis, I hope. Look at the view, it's splendid. You can see Bromley from up here. And who doesn't want to see Bromley, that beautiful southeast London town? Although it likes to think of itself in Kent, it's still within the greater London border. Sometimes heavy rain can have destructive effects. Look, this has collapsed. I could fit my wife under there. Ah, but the flowers have come out. Beautiful in the bright afternoon. Yes, it might rain later, but right now these flowers are blooming. They're blooming marvelous, though they are quite drippy. Yes, the old Sphinx is looking out towards Bromley, and who wouldn't? It's a cultural hive, certainly with the glades. Ah, but look, the old Sphinx herself. She's got a drizzly cold nose. She might have influenza. Oh, keep away from her. Keep calm and carry on, my dear. Reminds me of my mother-in-law. She's always got a drippy nose. I'm sorry, dear, I'm not a nail manicurist. But look at this, it's hieroglyphics. It says, stick wet weather up your anus. Aldous Huxley's Brave New World is a fabulous novel. It says one day we'll all be flying in gyrocopters just like these. But what's this? A famous Incan Temple? No, it's just an old fence post and someone stuffed a little bit of corn in his mouth to make him look like a country bumpkin. The National Sports Centre, where Roger Bannister didn't break the 4-minute mile. In fact, he's never even been here. Yes, it's been a muddy, wet old afternoon in South London. And look at this, it's Smaug from The Hobbit. He doesn't look too happy, because he doesn't have any gold, and there's no golden sunshine, because it's been pissing down all afternoon. Oh well, that's the end. Until next time...